Ajahn and my friends. Today I'm going to talk about network media type WiMAX. My name is Vootipong Limpanitivat, and my partner who is taking video is Pitipong. Next. I will give you an introduction to the WiMAX, and I will discuss about how the WiMAX work, and I give you what is the pros and cons of the WiMAX. WiMAX is stands for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access. It's used to create wireless metropolitan area network, which is for the large city like Bangkok. The purpose of WiMAX is enable broadband service for phones and for fixed station like house and local area networks. WiMAX was installed in 2007. We call it Vibro. So what WiMAX is a wired digital communication system known as IEEE 802.16. It provides access up to 50 km for a fixed station and for a mobile station like a laptop or music player up to 5 to 15 km for mobile station. Whereas Wi-Fi only provide about 30 to 100 meters. So how this works? A WiMAX system consists of two parts. The first one is WiMAX tower and WiMAX receiver. WiMAX towers connect to the ISP network like a True or DTAC to get with a T3 line cable. And the receiver is like a box or the antenna that embed in the laptop to receive the WiMAX signal. There are two forms of service that given by WiMAX. The first one is non-line of sight, and the second one is line of sight. The non-line of sight is for like a mobile station. It's used frequency about 2 GHz to 11 GHz, which means the lower frequency which means it can penetrate through the wall, so you can get the internet from the WiMAX. The second one is line of sight service. It uses a frequency of 66 GHz, so it has more stable signal and less data errors. So let's move to pros. So WiMAX have a larger broadcast area than the Wi-Fi, as I told in the first two slides, and this allows access to the widest area of device like laptop, music player, and deliver fast, low-cost internet access for 4G era device like iPhone 5. Let's move to cons. It's not for sparse rural area because it's actually designed for big cities like New York or Bangkok. So rural area will not afford to get that. It's already supported by 4G era device. The WiMAX will be limited to more densely populated area, leaving rural area out of the technological loop, which means that the rural area we don't have the more advanced technology. Yes. I will move this to my partner to explain.
Alright, we're gonna talk about the application that use WiMAX. So people who are going to use WiMAX, of course, that the people that live in the city. As my partner said just above that, the further you go out of the center of the town or center of the backhaul, then the further that you're going to receive the signal. So first of all, the pretty much like home user and broadband internet access going to use from ISP that can use internet. And WiMAX can work effectively on medium and small size of business as well. And as I said just now, backhaul network for cellular base station. People might wonder what it is, and it is actually tower to tower, like this tower to the next tower, and to get expanding the network signal. And it's changed to Wi-Fi hotspot, so all people in town can use it. And we got all the IP address prepared for user already. Next. So WiMAX is actually have another competitive. We call it LTE, long-term evolution. So LTE is actually something that new and just adapt and improve from the original version according to the website of Sasha Sequin. So she say that the whole cell phone industry turned away from WiMAX, which is an Intel to LTE. And LTE is another developed version of WiMAX. Actually, LTE is a version that supports mobile phone more than WiMAX as well. And people can gain access and faster speed in the same quality of signal as well. It's like the same technology of device. LTE market 4G, like we do not say it's a 4G yet, we call it actually pre-4G. It's a standard for wireless communication of high-speed data for mobile phone and data terminal. It is based on GSM&E and UTMS SPA network technology. As you can see, this four is mobile phone technology. So we pretty much could say that LTE will be work really effective on computer and mobile technology. Next. So we are not actually don't want to talk much about LTE, but the reason we talk about it is because of WiMAX is just something that has been developed, and LTE is just something that developed from it. And the pro of LTE is that the signal that can go through the wall, as my partner said, and it has a stronger signal that can even go into the building. And it offers a data rate transfer compared to existing 3G network and mobile broadband of WiMAX. By using our radio wave over the same bandwidth, this decrease the traffic of common in terms of sending data. So the less traffic it is, the more faster speed. Support more, and LTE support more data capacity because of its focus on VoIP, which stands for Voice over the Internet Protocol. Next. But the con is that, first of all, we know that the more new technology it is, the more cost it is. And yes, LTE costs way more than WiMAX. Start of cost of service provider and consumer for equipment upgrade are too high. New equipment will need to be installed. Of course, like people don't want to use it because of it's a very new equipment, and the old one is not that bad just yet. So people don't feel like it's time to change because it's gonna cost a lot for like the very latest technology and like full speed, and Thailand is not ready for that. And people need to use additional antenna at network base station for data transmission. So like the antennas just now in this present time in Thailand is like not enough because of we use radio wave, so we need more to like expand and make signal become strong. The next please. So we come to the conclusion. We conclude that like after doing many research, we know that WiMAX is something that Thai people look for. Like we need speed, we need to gain something faster. But some people might misunderstand that WiMAX is the new coming of 4G or 3G, but it's wrong. WiMAX actually is just something not related. 3G or 4G originally is actually from LTE, and the answer is no. It is true that WiMAX came out early, but LTE actually is the one who can develop WiMAX, and it's developed up to 100 megabit per second. And on the other hand, WiMAX only can deliver only up to 30 to 40 megabits per second. And in the real world, actually people are more interested in speed. Because of the network performance depends much more on how it's built. And people like in today's world, we are relying on the new technology. Thank you for our presentation.